fear none. Shit you wanna up and burn cats do. I'm fly with a PhD, go get fucking misery. Only in the bedroom, dancing, get nice play. Shaking for the hand, but hope is the usual play. Like Coach Bombay, meaning this motherfucking deep back. Who put your bitch on the spit roads? Slide. Same as the Ku Clan and the name soldiers like tan choke the span. Red black, nobody will watch your fake scriptures. Screaming whispers, burning sisters, nameless pictures framing it. Unashamed, free cosmic zone, the constant loner. Poet laureate, flourishing fuels of the rain decoder. Fuck a plantation owner, then blue shooting streets. Human beings being led by sacrificial deity. All I see is plant seed, fluoride wide looks. Mold on the social cheap sex and burn books. Book 50 arteries, reside the creature bother me. Lowest common practice, pedal backwards, shitting flawlessly. Chronicating, observating, mistrusting, conjugating. Narcissistic, knuckle fucking dragon, chronic masturbator, smash the haters. Nobody is coming to save you though. Thank you, hoes. Look in the mirror and watch, they can save you, go. Front row seat, and I'm a witness on burn. With a GoPro snuff show, fucking die turn. Numb to the culture vultures, dumbing it down. Nationalistic Neanderthalians, building a crown of their own fecal matter. Scholar, you a frown, so fucking woke, you catatonic, bunch of fake profound. Dumpster pets, I hit colors in their flesh. You a body by catch, by cuss, Spencer, vomit, hotel, upper edge, fighting Lawrence. Driving dirty, up with Sherman, rolling change to buy cigarettes, a fullness of detergent. I'm trapped between 5% and I should repent, but at least my dirt's fresh on this side of the fence. Feel like a born loser, a slave with a school shooter, a name with a mangled, jaw spangled, the heart's colder. Conceptions and perversions stretching out inside the burden. Defying pseudo-surgeons, certain curse in the subversive say that. Say that. Say that.
Now watching the Wash Daily.
Welcome back to the Wash Daily, and some news today. So there's a bunch of news today about home grow. So one of them is New Hampshire doesn't have home grow. They're looking to get home grow here, but it's not really working out too good because what happens is the people in the House of Representatives, they put together these bills, and then they go to the Senate, and for no reason at all, the Senate doesn't approve them. It shuts them right down. So the people who are behind the bill, it's Carol McGuire, is she's a Republican here in the House of Representatives in New Hampshire, and I can't remember the guy's name. But there's another guy, Mick Ray or something, Roy. I forgot his name, but he's trying to get the cannabis bill passed too. It would allow for people to grow here in New Hampshire cannabis in their house. It would also allow them to gift cannabis and have cannabis without fear of going to jail. So hopefully that'll pass, but it probably won't. So what's happening, because the people in the Senate are just not at all willing to pass it. The magazine High Times, High Times is a little bit sketchy. They've done a lot of messed up things in the past. They've got people in trouble, report of people who then get busted by the feds, and they also write a lot of messed up articles these days. One of the articles they recently published, it was an article about Canada, how Canada has too many home growers, and the problem is with the home growers is it's affecting the illicit. There's too many illicit market participants. What they're saying. So because we've allowed for home grow in Canada, they feel like they've lost control of the market there. Now, people who are pro cannabis, they don't care about the market. They want people to have access to cannabis. And the article said, no, it's not like growing tomatoes, which it is. It is like growing tomatoes. Cannabis and tomatoes are very similar in how they grow and the principles behind their growth. And the fact of the matter is they're both very safe. In fact, tomatoes are more dangerous than cannabis. So, anyway, so High Times is suspect. They even fired Danny Danko. I mean, you know. Also, Northeast Leaf is a very good magazine. It's not news, but I'll tell you what is good news. Northeast Leaf magazine. I enjoy that magazine. In fact, I should be. I'll find out. It's also like news. What's the national media? The national media. The hemp industry here in the U.S. It was in North Carolina, and it was basically a bunch of people in the cannabis industry. They're saying it's about cannabis, leisure marks, clothing, textiles. It's not going to be get high on your wall. So, but the hemp industry is actually only concerned about it because there's much in the way of folks involved in making alternative like delegated and all of a sudden that it's concerned whether or not hemp is free food for animals, which is certainly it's a great discovery. Oh, it turns out the cow they're eating hemp, they produce less cortisol, they less stressed out, they lay down more. So hopefully it's he grew plants, mixed it with lime and water, and he formed wall. And he basically he grew his house out of weed, and he grew all the weed. And he said he loves weed so much he wants to eat weed and sleep in weed and work with weed, and he does. And so that's what success with cannabis would look like, as we do everything with the hemp plant, as it would reduce all this carbon that people say. The wash.
Damn. Are we going to McCoy? Gotta be something no honor only when